Hello, friends! It's Leanne. Hello. I felt possessed to start playing. Well, it's like a series of things. So yesterday, what is today? Today's Friday. So yesterday, I wanted to play because it was 5-year anniversary for Animal Crossing. I had a meeting for con planning stuff, and that meeting took 4 hours. I didn't expect it to take 4 hours. So I stayed up. It ran really late, and then I stayed up to do things for the convention. And then, yeah. Today I was going to stream as well, but then early in the day, but I was just so like swept up in cleaning. Like, oh, that's okay, cleaning's for the better, so no problems. Well, what is kind of bad though is just I've been eating a ton. I think it's kind of like, welcome. Because I'm like better from the food poisoning and stuff, and I had really eaten so little the past 2 or 3 weeks. Now that I can eat again, I think I'm just like overeating to compensate, or because I like missed eating. So hopefully that the food levels get under control, because recently I've been eating a ton of carbs, and there's nothing wrong with carbs, of course, but oh, did the game freeze? No, it didn't. Did OBS freeze? Hold on. Okay, everything's okay now. What is it? No, when I eat a ton of carbs, I just get really sleepy, and then I crash. My computer has been acting really weird today. I don't know what it is. I haven't used my computer at all until just now, so who knows what's going on. Oh, so many villagers are awake. Oh. I'm actually planning to kick that wolf out. But I don't know who I'd replace him with. I haven't decided yet. Let's go ahead and do some more Happy Home. Now, we'll see how late we go. Maybe an hour or so. Or, we'll, not time-wise, but you know, like how many clients we take on. It has taken me anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour for a client. Unless they like throw another facility at me. The facilities take much longer. Oh, I had a ton of snacks today. It's not good. It's really not good. I already had toasted bread with like Uncle strawberry spread. And then I had strawberries. And then I had peppers. And then I had saltines and hummus. Then I had Odin for dinner. I feel like I had something else too. I feel like there was more. That's another thing I'm concerned with. Is just maybe I'm getting sick. Like, aside from the food poisoning, maybe I'm getting sick because the weather is going up. However, I am so cold. And I'm really tired. But I had been thinking the tiredness comes from my carb overload, which knocks me out. But, yeah. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. We're gonna go ahead and count clients. What? Oh, I've been doing so many of the naturey ones. Ooh, flowers. Tropical island would be pretty cute to do. Coffee? Oh, that would be fun too. I think either the coffee one or the tropical island one. I always love like cafe vibes. Home for a coffee lover. Yes. Yes. Oh. One of my friends just texted me. Okay, what? Coffee. I think autumn vibes would be kind of cute. Summer, winter, summer, spring, fall. I do like that one. I like that one. What is this? Oh, now I remember. So I was using Genki Arcade has two clients. There's like a native app and then the .exe that you download. And for one of them, it was version 1.5 that I used because it was really smooth. But recently it hasn't been working. Every time I open the app, it crashes. It doesn't launch at all. So it'll show a blue screen. Not like my computer blue screen, but it's like a blue screen and has the Genki logo in the middle. And then it won't continue launching. It'll just close out. It doesn't show the waiting screen anymore. So I have reverted to using 1.2, but 1.2 has quite a bit of lag on it, and I haven't experienced that prior. Or it's been such a long time since I've experienced it that I forgot. And I hadn't experienced that when I was on 1.5. To remember, like, oh, why did I stop using 1.2? Well, this could have been fine. Now I remember. Ugh, I really don't know what's going on with 1.5. Hopefully they resolve it. I'm not sure what the current client is. It might have been 1.8 and it had like issues. Let's see, it's still a little lagging. I'll look into it after stream, but just for now, I'm gonna write a note down so I can remember this. It's cute. I don't like that fence though. It's a little metal. It's a little metal. Look at the dragonflies. Oh, look at the dragonflies. So it was one of my friend's birthdays a few days ago, and I wished them happy birthday. And I kind of like to shit on them a little bit, which is they only ever hang out with me extensively when they're not in a relationship. And so recently, they haven't texted me in a year. We have not seen them or hung out with them in a year. And so it's just kind of like, oh, I figured something's going on. And lo and behold, there is something going on. And so like last time I texted them was their birthday last year. And then now they just texted me. They're like, oh, thanks. Hey, you're gonna come back for your birthday? Like, let's hang out. It's like, well, that didn't happen last year. Okay. Not that like anyone is obligated to hang out with me or anything, or like I expect anything for my birthday. I just think it's very funny that I could almost always predict correctly. Like, I haven't heard from this person. I wonder what's going on. Probably this. I'm like, yep, that is going on. Okay, they're my cherished friends, so it's okay. Ooh, it's getting a little warm. Let me lower my heater. I'm gonna do this fence. Rotate, rotate. I don't like this one. It blends in a little too much. Maybe a hedge. If I was at a cafe, what would I like? I want cafe vibes. Which one would I like? But this is someone's personal home too. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder what makes it start at a certain angle. Like, why did it decide to do that one? Whoops. This is gardeny. These two are pretty gardeny, in my opinion. This one's really rustic looking. We could go for like a cabin look, I think. Maybe a cabin look would be kind of cute. This is ranchy. This is one of my favorites. This is simple and just cute. Straightforward, cute. This is kind of ranchy too. Okay, we'll just go for the fave. The true and test it. Cute log stuff. I have been missing the Animal Crossing GameCube recently. Which one has the log exterior? Is it this one? I think she's yellow, right? Cobblestone? I don't want cobblestone. Yes! Natural log. Oh, that's a good one. I like this one. With this roof, I think this one's good. Door? Is there a brown? Wooden. That's cute. I like that one. Welcome. These aren't given. Chrysanthemums always just feel very Asian to me. It's always like New Year vibes and food and tea. That's right, we have unlocked, I didn't play this part on stream because it happened when I suddenly entered the island. But we have unlocked, flowers. Unnatural flowers. You can now, yeah, select hybrid flowers from the plants category. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's warm. It's warm now. I mean, I like it warm, but it is warm, warm. Ooh! Bamboo, is that new? I don't remember that being there. Oh, she's yellow and pink. I thought, why did I think she was orange? Well... Oh, I can feel the lag in this client of Pinky Arcade. Wonder what's going on. Box-shaped seat. Rattan stool. Rattan? 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 Oh, table. Okay. Rattan end table. I think I like the reddish tone. That's the one I like. Well, the light looks good too. Does light blend in too much with the atmosphere? There's the seat color I didn't like. This one's navy? Or it's like blue. It's like a royal blue. Oh, it can't fit on the stool? Aww. Is it too small? The stool too small? Yeah. Okay, let's try a different one. Tomorrow's a weekend. Although it doesn't feel very weekendy to me. I guess all weekends feel like that to me. I'm very used to working on weekends. When you work with live animals, it's just someone always has to be there. Someone has to come into the lab. I wonder what's impeding it from sitting on this. Is this just not too big of an item to go on a table? I suppose so. I guess that's it. Okay. Then this can go here for someone to sit on. And then you can go here to hang out. I think the customization is a shirt, right? Oh no, it's a design. Ooh, I don't remember this. Maybe I do remember this, actually. Maybe there's more colors now. A shirt. Ooh. Cookies! Oh, these are so cute! Wow, the food looks really good in this game. Wait a second, hold on. Did you see that? Oh! I need to get more creative in game, you know. I gotta be more fun, do more things. Like, no. When it comes to customization, I'm either go 5,000% customize everything, or keep it as plain as it is. That's it. Min or max, that is all. That's the lead value. For example, I don't feel inclined to change these trees because I'm like, this area came with the trees already. They don't need my meddling. But then having that kind of purist thought process limits me from being creative. Because I try to work within certain constraints. Outgrowing that is... Or not outgrowing, but seeing the benefits of going against my norm is a positive. Trying something new. It'll be good for me. And recently I've kind of been feeling that when I watch... Like, I watch a lot of livers, right? Michi-sanji livers, and... seeing... Whoa! Where did you guys come from? Seeing a lot of livers just like do things that inspire them, do things that are new, trying interesting things. It does inspire me to also give things a go. Wow. They've worked, and I also look back on it because I've been like following them for a really long time too, right? It's just like, for example, Nijisanji as a whole reached 7 years, and you think it's like the livers didn't expect what happened now 7 years ago. There's no way to predict that, so I just thought, oh, what if I try at something that I really enjoy and I keep at it, do my best, try new things, work in a way that makes me happy. Like, who knows where I'll be in 7 years from now. I'm trying to have a more positive and aspirational mindset. Oftentimes I'm just a doom and gloom person, but let's let's try to look past that. Do I have like outdoor furniture? I have jail cell furniture. Oh, but yeah, so many libraries inspire me. Want to try new things. Want to do my best. Oh, this one I cannot decorate. I thought I could decorate the cacao plant. We should do like a diagonal here. Oops. No, that looks funky. Maybe I can do every other. Oh, what happened to the one over there? I missed it. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Maybe terracotta and brick. But if I do terracotta and brick, it's gonna be too warm. Too much yellow, too much orange and red. Well, if I do a wooden path? Oh, no, the wooden path won't match the stairs. Let me look at it in here. Well, if you'd like to. If you're interested in streaming, then yeah, why not? It doesn't look bad in here. In the overworld game, it doesn't look bad. I find streaming to be very fun. Because I always like sharing my experiences. Yeah, if Animal Crossing is a lot of fun. I think it's such a creative game, and it's a really good outlet to show people, highlight your creativity, your design skills, and then specifically with this game, right? Because this game has a lot of that design element to it, and you really show a lot of your personality and self in like how you play the Happy Home Paradise or Happy Home Paradise or island decoration or interior decoration. Or, you know, you can highlight aspects that you like playing. Like, some people are really into the fishing. You can fish forever. Yeah, definitely give it a go. Let's just say for Switch streaming, you need a capture card and your computer to run. Oh, wow. Ooh, so you're playing now, but you have a lot of theme ideas in mind. You can go for city, rural, or a lot of wood. I like a lot of wood. I've left... This is how I play. I left my island basically looking... I left all the trees that started on the island, and I did like no plateau forming or water formation. I did very, very little of that, just because I've played Animal Crossing since the GameCube, and I love the way that looks as is. So I wanted to like keep that vibe. But then that's also only one way of playing, you know, not everyone has to play in that way, and I think that's one of the fun things about the game. Why can't I change the leaf color? You'd think you'd be able to. I think having city one would be pretty fun. There's a lot of like cottage core designs that people make that really add to the experience of the game. Because for city ones, you have like the in-game tiles, the flooring and stuff like concrete. But then when you rely on like community ones, that's a lot of fun. That's when you really get like I can make space on my island right now. That's also another thing. Some people are like their dedication to the game is making patterns and sharing them with people, making paths. Yes, the cottage core is super cute. Wheat field. I do like rustic vibes. The green is just a little too, like, outstanding. I think maybe the paths is a good way to get inspired. You can, like, go online and see what people post as for paths. Paths that they have designed themselves. And then maybe you find one that really, really speaks to you and you're like, yes, this is what I want to plaster my whole island with. Because that's time and dedication to do that. And then once you find the one you really like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna commit myself to this. This is what I'm gonna do. What if I just make a whole wheat field out here? Oh, wait. What about a rocking chair? Do I have a rocking chair? Is that too creepy if I put a rocking chair on like the ledge? I think the city one's cool. One of the design concepts I've seen that I really like is when people make neighborhoods. And then within each little like housing slot that someone has, they design like a backyard or front yard for them, and that gets to display their personality. Let's like turn these a little bit so they're not also uniform. Unless they start like swaying a different way because they're turned. I don't think that's how the game works. Oh, I forgot to move this. Yeah, I like rustic vibes. But then that's, you know, that's honestly the fun of Happy Home Paradise, which is you get to design a lot of different things. And then that in itself can train you to be like, okay, let me flex my design muscles a little bit, see what I like. And you're like, oh, I don't like this and I don't like that. Okay, but like, oh, I like this one a lot and I can apply it to my island. When I get to terraforming, I'll try doing cottage core. Yeah, I think it'd be cute. I think it'd be cute. You put like house on a little mountain, and then you have like nice stairs that leads up to it, and you can make like rows of flowers going in. People are really, really creative. I'm not that level of creativity. I've had some friends who'd be like, "I thought you were like Animal Crossing God." I'm like, no, not at all. No. I don't even put paths down in my island. That's fine, you know? I'm totally happy with how I'm playing. I'm happy for everyone how they're enjoying the game. That's all that matters. I love seeing people's creativity. I have where's the wheelbarrow? Flowers. Here it is. I mean, her criteria for like this place is just comfortable place to have coffee, right? It's not a cafe, it's just comfortable place to have coffee. We can spruce it up later when we get like more things. Right now I'm pretty satisfied. So cute, so cute, so cute. Ooh, a divider. Room dividers. During architectural choices in vacation home. Wait, so I haven't had partition walls this whole time? What have I been doing? Busted out. I guess I just naturally acquired some of the partitions as I was playing along. Partition wall has been added to the other category. The partition wall can only be used indoors and wall-mounted items cannot be hung from it. Okay. Partition wall. Oh no, this is the first time I've gotten a partition wall. I guess the other ones were just considered as furniture. Interesting. Oh, big. Maybe I'll get like other smaller size partition walls. They don't join. They're not like the fencing. I see. How do I see what's her mission again? Home for a coffee lover? Okay, so she just needs a home to live in. It's not like a full-out cafe, but a living space. This and the antique furniture set is my favorite. It's like I use this furniture set all the time. If it's an Animal Crossing, I'm using it. It's my all-time favorite. It's gorgeous. I love wood furniture. I forgot how... Whenever I see it in-game, for some reason my brain is never like, oh yeah, this is the antique furniture that I used in the previous game. I'm just always like, what is that furniture set? It's gorgeous. I want to use it. And then I use it. Well, it do be kind of narrow. Scoot. Wait, I forgot I can edit the room size. I tend to like wide rooms. I don't need the depth. This one's fine. There we go. More room. Dun, dun, dun. You leave this here again. I'd like a side table. It's a big kitchen island. What other kitchen stuff do I have? I remember we got some kitchen stuff from the homie Oh. Oh. That's the other kitchen stuff we have. Floor light? Ooh. Funky. Ooh, marble? Ooh, fancy. Let's think of how we're gonna divide this space. Because this is quite a large partition, right? It's not... I wish we had like one that's about half the width. I know we have other partition-esque items. Where are they? Oh, are they under other? Wall mount? Hey, ceiling! Other? Where are they? I swear we had them. Okay, let's see. I think we do kitchen here and like a... But this is really big, right? Because if I put that here, per se, you can just put a chair here. This could be your meal. Like, or your like dining area. You don't need a table. You don't need a separate table. But I gotta set up a coffee machine. Like, where would I put the stove then? Like, this isn't a kitchen table. This is like a nice writing desk table. The funny part is this is the writing desk that they have. And I've always wanted a writing desk like that. It's literally because of Animal Crossing that I learned of the existence of such a table, and I'm like, I want that in my life. You create like a den space for writing. I like writing in front of windows. We'll put the dresser here, so when this... Oh no, it is two! Oh, okay, that does help now. Ah. Ah. How do I join them? Like, there's a gap. Will I learn corners later? Excuse me, kind person. What if I make a bathroom? Do I have a fridge? Okay, you get a bedside table. Actually, a bathroom would be interesting to make. I've never designed a bathroom before. Well, that one person wanted a place that was all toilets. That would have been the perfect place for a divider, because you just make all stalls. That'd be quite funny. I was contemplating it. Ooh, I wish I had a cart. Let's look at the table options that we have. No chairs. I want more counter-y tables. Counter-y. Simple. You could go the simple route. I think this table is shorter though. Cloth. Oh yes, it is a cloth. Okay. Pattern. In my spaces, I like to have very warm and natural colors in my eating for like eating places. So a lot of like reds, orange, yellow, greens. in very desaturated colors, unsaturated colors. Like for example, I would like all my plates and stuff. You're stuck at One Star Island. Oh, what is? I'm trying to recall, what is One Star Island? Could you remind me, please? Wait, what is it? Oh yeah. So desaturated colors, and then I like for my dishes and stuff. I like browns a lot, neutral tones, brown, greens, and navies. Oh, you're stuck at 1 star rating? Well, it takes time because that's part of the game. It's to make your island marketable. So you gotta spruce it up a little, add flowers, clean out weeds, throw out trash. And as you decorate it and liven it up a little bit, like inviting in infrastructures or fulfilling the request of visitors, like the how do I refer to them? Like the NPC, the staffs who come visit. I believe that raises your rating. Let's do it, friends. Let's try making a bathroom. Homies, I don't have a sink. We can't make a bathroom. Okay, well that endeavor's over. We can revisit it another time when we get sinks. Wait, wallpaper. I totally forgot wallpaper. I need to slow down. Or my brain needs to... Whoa, the partition walls, they change. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Rosewood flooring's one of my favorite. Oh yes, this combination is one of my favorites. I do like that color, but no. I'm a sucker for this. Seems cold. Beautiful. Rug not safe for heater. Wow, the partition with the wallpaper looks gorgeous. Whoa. I love it. I also have oh, it's the same set, that's why I was gonna say I also have this um, in my home. Animal Crossing home. Usually landlines are in the kitchen. Yes? Oh, but I cannot hang it on the partition. Oh, that would be perfect. Okay, you can stay here next to the stove. For emergencies. Dun, Ooh, ooh. Wow. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's fine. Am I just making my own Animal Crossing home in this? Mine's... I did the arch window wallpaper. In my main room, I have this in the navy color. It's my chosen wallpaper. Navy is my favorite color. Antique radio. Do I have that item? That looks new. Why does this look morbid? If I put lilies there. I feel like I also have this flower in my Animal Crossing house. Oh, the pink's cute. I like the vase. Vase. I already put a... Okay. Let's put a book over here. Let's make it a bug book. I always have oil diffusers in my room. One of my, or several of my friends always tell me that the colors, not colors, the scents that I choose are always very distinct, and they always, so whenever they walk into my place, they're like, oh yeah, this is like one that Leanne would use. Or like, every time they smell a citrus somewhere in the wild, they're like, oh yeah, this reminds me of Leanne. Yeah, like citrus. Her place always smells like citrus. I like the caramel mocha. The checkered's really cute though. I love checkered. The tweed is cute. And that corner is kind of dark. It's not serving it any... It's not doing it any justice. So we're gonna... We might pick with a like... Can I customize? No, I can't customize muffins. Okay, we're gonna pick a chair. Can I put it on a chair? I can usually put it on stools. Okay, let's get a stool. Fragrances I like. For a room, an area, I always see citrus. I like to see a lot of citrus candles. I like florals as well. In general, the fragrances I like are citrus, floral, fruity. Fresh. That's the genre I like. So in room, I often do fruity and floral. But floral is... I'm very, very picky. Usually it's more... It's never like main note floral. It's always like fruit, 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 and floral. And then usually the fruit, I like a lot of different things. Citrus is the main one that I do. For diffusers. For candles, I do all sorts of fruits. For floral candles... What's the last floral candle I've had? Pâte tuberose. The most recent one I've been doing is figuier. Fig. I forgot what vetiver is. I don't know what tuberose is in English. Fragrances, I usually do floral. Light florals. Oflesia and Olen are the ones that I wear the most right now. Recently, I did see there was a... Not super recent, actually. It's been quite a few years. There's a fragrance that I saw from Nest, and it's oil fragrance in orange, mandarin orange. It smelled really good. I might think about getting that. I like Nest fragrances too. The citrine is very good. They have one called Wild Poppy that's good too, but it's not so much poppy. It's much more floral than it is. Or sorry, much more fruity than it is floral. But I don't know how to describe it. Gucci has a new fragrance that smells really good. It smells like lychee, but it's the kind of like coconut jelly lychee. One of my friends also really enjoys fragrances, and we always like to go sniff sniff the fragrances. So just like whenever we go shopping, a lot of fun. So I have very like precious memories of doing that together. It's a creature. It is a creature. Hello, welcome. Hello. La créature. I don't know how to say it. Sorry, I only know French. Well, it's not a lie. I don't only know French, but that's the accent I default to when I don't know how to pronounce something. That's the alphabet that I use. Maybe I can move this up there. Hello, welcome back. Hello. Put like a little table here. Love fragrances. Fragrance smell good. It's really funny because I was talking to one of my friends and I was just like, oh, there's this certain fragrance. I like these separate elements of fragrances. So yeah, I like fruity and like floral. So my favorite fragrance, the one I use all the time, is from Diptyque. It's Ochresia, which is freesia. And I also like fruity stuff a lot, and so my friend was just like, oh, at Joe Malone they have this fragrance called Freesia and Pear, which is the two separate things that you love, so it's like the perfect thing to get you. So she got me that for either my birthday or Christmas one year. Very, very sweet. And so whenever I think of it, it's just kind of like, oh yeah, I'm so silly. How did I never notice that this fragrance is a combination of two things that I like? The selection is so little. I've tried other fragrances too, but sometimes it's just like I like the smell in the moment, but I don't want to smell it forever. I encounter that situation a lot too. There's like coffee on the floor. Where's the safe place to put this heater? I don't want to like scorch the plant. Like white. I have a radiator too, but I'm very much like I have several different model heaters, but the one I currently use is a radiator, and I am on rug. Right? And I'm just like, I put down a slab of tile, and then I put my heater on top of the tile, because I'm always fearful of it burning the carpet for the rugs. Love coconut and pineapple. It sucks I can have both at the same time. What? Isn't that just pina colada? Is this a quote from somewhere? Do I have floor cushions? That would be cute. Sitting in the floor in front of a phonogram, that would be quite cute. The kitchen is lacking. It is lacking something, but I cannot figure out what. I wish I had a cart. Oh, I see, I see. I was just not aware. I'm not super like in the fragrance game. I'm not like always looking at what new fragrance is out and like that kind of stuff, you know? I don't know what's out there. And oftentimes I would like look at something like, oh, that's nice, and I never remember the name. But my friend is really good at memorizing things. And so sometimes we go to a store and I'm just like, oh, this smells good. And my friend would be like, yeah, you liked that fragrance the last time we came to the store on like X day, X month, and you smelled that at like X o'clock. She's like, like, oh, okay. So yeah, sometimes I don't pay attention to what's new or not. I only do if it's like my favorite brands. I'm that kind of person in general. She really is a how we became friends is quite funny. I'll come to that story in a little bit. But I'm the kind of person who's like, I don't know things largely. Like, I don't follow genres. But if I have a favorite, I'm loyal forever. Forever and ever loyal. So for example, like in K-pop, I don't know many K-pop groups. I don't know many songs. I don't know like which generation's what, or like who belongs to what company, or what companies are out there. But it's like, I have a favorite. I've been a fan of 17 for almost 10 years now. And I'm loyal to them forever. And that's it. And I like Red Velvet too. And I like a lot of Korean hip-hop. But it's just like, because I know those areas, or those specific artists, that's all I know. I don't know anything else about the genre. And so when it comes to like fragrances, like Diptyque is my favorite brand. And so I follow all of their releases, all of their candles, all of their home stuff, all of their cleaning, all of their perfumes, that kind of stuff. I'm like up to date. I know what's the current limited one. I'm like known in the store that I get invited to store events, and sometimes my mom goes to the store and she's like, I need to get a gift for my daughter, and they're like, who's your daughter? And I'm like, oh, it's Leanne. Oh yeah, she likes all of these. And my mom's like, how often do you go there that the staff all know you? I'm like, well, you see, mother. You see, this is how it is. The definition of like the, what is the person's name? It's not dirt, but it looks like dirt. He's like, someone help me, my family's dying and the budget's like whatever, and then candles is $5,000. That's me and Diptyque specifically. Yeah, so my friend and I became friends. She's in during college. She was 2 years younger than me. And I was in charge of like event organizing, and so I've always had to be really, really busy. I would like run around all the time. And I was participating in hosting an event at a different campus on a different school, so we all had to like travel there, and then we had like book hotels, and like we have conferences and that kind of stuff. And then one of the days that I was running around a lot, I was just on the first day, or like, so one of the occasions at the moments, I was still trying to make this intention to be present for everyone and be like, okay, yes, as busy as I am, I'm still here to participate and enjoy with everyone. So I'm gonna do my best, even though I'm a total like busybody and I like being busy. But I was just like, I need to do my best to be present. And so like, yeah, I was walking around with some of my organization members. They're just like, oh, talking, and then someone walks by us. And then the exact moment someone walks by us, I was just like, oh man, that's someone's wearing Victoria's Secret Love Spell. And then she turns around, my friend's just like, hey, I smelled it too. You know Victoria's Secret Love Spell? I'm like, yeah. Like, I know all the Victoria's Secret fragrances. Because it's very nostalgic for me. And I was just like, yeah, there's like Sweet Pea Love Spell, and there's like the Amber one. She's like, yeah, you know them too? And then ever since then, we like bonded over fragrances. And so she's really, really good. So whenever like we go somewhere, or like we go on another sniffing adventure, we would go to a store, and I could say like, oh, this fragrance reminds me of another fragrance, but I cannot identify what ingredient it is. But she's really good at identifying the specific ingredients, being like, these are the shared ingredients they have in common. That's why it smells this way. But for me, I'm just like, this smells like this Gucci perfume smells like lychee jelly. And I like lychee jelly. I've heard people say just like, Leanne's very intimidating. She's very, very like serious and uptight, and I'm like, I could be, but I'm also just me. I like what I like, and I'm not spacey, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't describe it as spacey, but yeah, my brain is just compartmentalized. I will think of certain things in certain capacities only. Kind of stubborn, kind of stubborn. Kind of not narrow in a bad way. Oh, I am a flexible thinker too. I don't know. Where am I going with this? It's not like I stare off into space and I'm just like, oh, what were you saying? I wasn't paying attention, but it's just kind of like a Leanne's thinking of thing in a very obtuse way. It's just like, I wouldn't think of it. I didn't think of it in that way kind of situation. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to put this vanity table. I don't want to put it here across the window because then when the sun shines through, you're going to blind yourself in that window. You need that natural lighting to light up your face as you're doing your makeup, you know? You get ready with me vibes. I'm liking how it looks. This is just totally in my style. I actually really relate to the genre topic of albums. Don't get genres as a thing people stick to or classify things in. Yeah. I think genre is you have to be very passionate about everything as a whole. And that's not always true of everything, and that's what I find. So for example, like, I don't like K-pop as a whole. Like, I don't listen to many different artists. I don't follow a lot of different artists. And so I'm not as invested in it as other people are to be like, yes, I enjoy everything about this enough to... Oh, I'm on the ceiling. To like... Oh, there's a hidden furniture there. Now the kitchen's too crowded. I liked it before. It was just bothering me a little bit because it wasn't lining up with the wall. That's fine. Okay, I'll move everything back. Boop. Yeah. I mean, I respect it. I understand things like K-pop etiquette. I understand, you know, what not to do. I obviously understand, like, what's inappropriate, what's appropriate, you know, I understand all that kind of stuff, but it's kind of... But I don't follow other groups. And I don't know what other groups are doing. I'm just me here. Now. Only me. Don't freeze on me. Hey. Hey. Okay. Friends are huge fans of like genres, and they know everything. And I'm just like, you're incredible. Your brain space is massive. There are certain things I'm a fan of. So like, I keep up with a lot of Jose Muke, so I know a lot of like game releases. I know a lot of like musical stage play releases. I keep up with like the updates and that kind of news, but I don't follow everything. I kind of know vaguely because it's like, you know, the actors are shared between work, so I can keep up. I kind of know like, oh, this actor's there, that actor's there. But even then, I don't know everything. For example, like Otome games, I used to be up to date with it, but I only played a lot of Voltage. Well, I played Voltage, NTT Soulmare. Cherry's only had one game at the time. There was another brand who made like really crazy games. There's this really crazy game called like Man with the Pearl Earring. If anyone knows, that one's such like... Oh, that one was wild. But there are certain companies I would follow, and I know those to the extent, that extent only. And now there's like Otome, obviously, Idea Factory. But now it's really expanded, and it's gone beyond what I can... that my brain can keep up with. There's like VTubers too. Of course, there's tons and tons of VTubers, but like, I follow just one company. That's the extent of my brain. I like a lot of the livers. That's it. I only know vaguely from other companies because my friends follow. Oh, okay, yes. Feel free to share. Please enlighten me. The space is missing something, but I don't know what it is. It needs something. It's looking good so far. Very much my taste. Very, very much my taste. This is a very indulgent game. I just follow some individuals who are also YouTubing rather than any company. Yeah, that's fine too. You know, it's just kind of like that's just how people operate, which is you know your interests, you know your that's exactly it. It's just like you know your interests. I'm like I'm comfortable here. And that's it. You know, that's fine. That's how I roll most of the time. It's not anything like necessarily deep or profound. You're just kind of like, yes, I found my space. I found like the community that I like, and you're like, okay, it's nice here. I don't need, I'm not gonna try for anything else. Sometimes it really is just that simple. It seems like a fire hazard. Uh, don't freeze on me. Oh, it's backwards. Flip over this table. Oh, maybe if I put like a hanging one on the other side, that might be nice. Because I need to figure out a way to decorate this partition a little bit. Because this space right here is bare, but I don't know what to put there. Yeah, and then sometimes people are like... It's like, I'm not looking for like the latest VTubing technology and like who has the coolest overlays or like who has the coolest toggles animation. I have nothing against that at all. But that's just like, to me, I'm like, these are streamers with humor and content that I like, and then this is the form they take. Because I also follow content creators who don't show themselves or who do show themselves or like who don't talk. And so that's sort of where they fall in line for me. One thing I am fond of is asking people their favorites for stuff like songs or characters in a game they play. Usually lets me explore things that they really recommend and enjoy. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I find everything people like is interconnected. So anytime there's a choice in the game, people will pick things that is in line with their genre, their character, their like... their preference. So one of the things that I always do that's quite fun... Ooh, a mobile. One of the things I always find quite fun is to compare my favorites in a lot of Josemuke games. Like, many of my favorites in Josemuke games are always like the yellow characters or the pink characters. Or like they're all voiced by Hane Natsuki. It's a very common occurrence. Cute. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I think we had like a little end table here, maybe. But I already put a table there. I don't know. My music taste is very like limited and strange. Because I don't listen on the radio and be like, oh yes, I like that group. I don't really discover new groups or artists. I've liked the same music I have for the past 10 years. I don't know why I'm just like that. Oh, I do have a floor cushion. Like K-pop 17. I love 17. I love Sebong since forever. Yeah. That's really all there is to it. What else do I like? A lot of the music I've discovered actually is from my brother. Like one of my favorite bands is Airborne Toxic Event. Seen them in live with my brother. I like Lights. Found out about her from my brother. Green Day. Heard on the radio. Weezer because of my brother. Moss would be kind of fun to have in the room. Yeah, I'm really not creative in my, like, music. I grew up with a lot of classical music, so I like... Debussy's my favorite composer. Yeah, Debussy. Clair de Lune is my favorite song or composition. I played it for my final piano recital. Sometimes we gotta get out of this like God mode and take a walk, take a look through. Yes. I love clock. Sorry, I don't mean to push you. You're gonna have a little bit of coffee with a buddy. So you're gonna... Oh, I forgot to edit the coffee mug. Or did I already look at the coffee mugs? Uh-huh. Tell the music I like is from random media. I like a lot of music from video games or stuff I've heard in the background or whatever. Okay, that's true too. I do like a lot of game OSTs. That's about it. That's the newest music that enters my space. My Spotify is all game. Well, I guess that's a lie too. I mean, VTubers introduced me to a lot of music that I like now. I guess it's kind of misleading if I say I don't like anything new, but... It is... influence. It helps me discover them. I didn't go out of my way to like find music. I feel like Weezer and Green Day have Third Eye Blind. Combo music. I do know Third Eye Blind, I do. I don't follow their music. I do know of them. I know a lot of music from like Rock Band and Guitar Hero. I've seen Green Day live. This is a total treat. I watched them during 21st Century Breakdown Tour. Oh! Yeah. 21st Century Breakdown Tour. I was just remembering because I had the American Idiot shirt at the concert, but I came there wearing that shirt, and then I bought a 21st Century Breakdown shirt after the concert. I never got to see Weezer live. My brother saw Weezer. He's seen Weezer multiple times. He's in the Weezer fan club. And he also went to this super hella mega tour of Fall Out Boy, Green Day, Weezer. So when they were singing El Scorcho, when he gets to the line of, or Rivers Cuomo gets to the line of, I asked you to go to the Green Day concert. Said you never heard of them. Like the crowd cheers. Because Green Day's there. How cool is that? So I go in your room and read your diary. And then they go into like a wrestling line. I love El Scorcho. Fantastic song. Oh, I keep thinking this is my inventory in-game, but I don't have a lot of the same items. Girl, get it together. Only band I've seen live is Bring Me the Horizon, but I never really traveled in a somewhat remote area. I see. It's because I feel so strongly about my favorites that I'm willing to make a certain effort, which is within the state that I'm in only. Oftentimes, I don't feel inclined to go to a concert. That's the thing too, I always like to experience things with people. Like, I don't like traveling by myself. I prefer to travel with people and like go through experiencing things with people. I think food tastes better with people too. So, if I have a buddy for the concert, then I'll go. If I don't have a buddy, I'm not going. Like, obviously, there's no room to put anything. What are you talking about, Animal Crossing? I didn't go into God mode. Obviously, there's nothing wrong with going by yourself, you know? My preference is just I have a friend who I can scream and cry with and then talk to about the concert after. That's just what I like. Oh, these are cute. I'd 100% go to Regional Orchestra or Miko Expo or something. Ooh, oh yeah, huh. I love watching the symphony because I've played in orchestra for most of my life. Really, really, really fun. So yes, okay, so I saw the Airborne Toxic event, TATE, in their San Francisco show with the San Francisco Symphony. And it was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic show because they've always done stripped down versions of their songs. What are they called? Let me think about it really fast. They like play with like quartets, string quartets and trios and duos and stuff. And they have like an amazing violist for the longest time. I think they have a violinist now. What is that? Bombastic versions of their songs. Incredible. Maybe I'll link one in chat really fast. Do it on my iPad, so I remember to text my friend later. But I saw them live with the orchestra, and it's just fantastic. I love seeing orchestras, and then it's really nice because I've seen the San Francisco Symphony perform on their own. Like I've seen them in their whole glory, classical glory, and now I see them in this other setting with one of my favorite bands. Incredible. Bombastic. All I ever wanted. Also, I think like one of their guitarists is super cute, and so seeing him live, I'm just like, oh, gorgeous. Dropping it in chat soon. Open Twitch. I hope I pasted the right thing. I don't know how often Miko Expo happens or like where they go. I'm gonna like throw another plant in here. Oh, turn on my heater. Yes, it's so good. So they have their songs normally, right? And then they do this alternative version called Bombastics. Oh my god, I love them. I love them so dearly. It's awesome too because I play string bass, and then what you learn in string bass can translate to electric bass because it's the same strings and it's like this. I don't know what they call them, but like the intervals, the nodes, I don't know what they're called anymore, are the same. And I can read sheet music. I can't read like. If I remember correctly, like electric bass sheet music's different. I don't know. I know how to read normal sheet music though. I can do that just fine on electric bass. Why do I hear myself? Oh, oops. I had Twitch open. I had been using this not pan. I've been using that as a partition, but it's not a true partition. Oh, it's this one. What if we use this one instead? I highly recommend Airborne Toxic Event. Love them. Fantastic band. Oh, it is encroaching on the walkway space. We did this in. Oh, I don't like the way that looks though. I have no safe place to put this heater. You know what my thing is? I understand key dishes, but it freaks me out to put them by the front door. Because, like, what if someone just runs in and steals your stuff? I am a rather paranoid person though. I'm a little built different. A little scared of everything. Girl, you need a light. You need a light in this side of the room. We're gonna get you a different light. I'm gonna need one of these. Nice, I like the gray one. I like the grapes. The grapes is a good one. No, gray. Dream performance to 10 would probably be one of the Grand Blue Monster Hunter Orchestra ones. Oh my god! The game orchestra ones? I think that'd be crazy. That would be... Ugh. Oh, I made a duplicate. Oh, I didn't get tickets to Genshin. I would love to see... Oh, did I remove the one that I wanted? I did. I would love to see Final Fantasy. I love 13. And 13 and 10 are incredible. I would love to hear those live. I've never played Monster Hunter. Or, that's a lie. I've played one. I'm not good at it. I much prefer gathering, and foraging. It's Monster Hunter and Gatherer. That's what I like to do instead. I'm not good at it. I tried playing Rise and my friend was coaching me, but I was not good at it at all. And my computer would explode if I tried playing the new game, but everyone makes it look so fun, and I love character customization. I want to put something else. Okay, here, how about we put the textbook over here? We put like a letter set over there. What are you doing? What are you focusing on? Hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Let's get this wheat bread with a capital W. Oh man. Yes, love carbs. Love bread. Welcome everyone. Hello. Titus or Titus? Titus TW. Welcome. Speaking of Titus, I was just talking about Final Fantasy X. Welcome. Hi everyone. My name's Leanne. I stream a whole bunch of things. One of the main genres of things I stream are games, cosplay, and merch. So I play a lot of different games. Mostly playing Reverse 1999, one of my favorite mobile games and PC games at the moment. Getting into Animal Crossing's Happy Home Paradise. This is my 3rd or 4th day ever playing this. I do cosplays, I make cosplays on stream, do planning on stream together, and then I wear them out to conventions. And then for merch, I love buying merchandise. Big W to the capitalism, I suppose. Do a lot of things like unboxing, hauls, and decorations. Yes, pizza bags, photo cards, that kind of stuff. So welcome! Hope you enjoy your time here. It's the first... Which one did I say? I already forgot. Titus? So is it a T-I-E or T-E-E? No way, I just completed DLC a couple weeks ago. Congratulations! Wow. Greetings, fellow Animal Crossing lover. How goes it? It's going pretty well. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, welcome, Glocky. Welcome. It's Ty. Okay, Titus. I remember that. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? Yeah, so I've had this game since launch, right? And I bought the DLC as soon as it was announced, but I never got around to playing it. So I think I started maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago. And I was like, hey friends, we're gonna play on stream together. We're gonna start. It's finally gonna be the day. So now we're here. We're doing it. I won't spoil anything, but the ending to this is so worth it. There is an ending? I didn't know that. I thought it was just like sandboxing. Oh wow. That is exciting. I loved Happy Home Designer on New Leaf. 3 home limit per day kind of term. I didn't know there was a limit per day. What? Yeah. Aw. That's kind of boring. Legit credits? Okay. That's good. Ooh, that is motivating to know. How exciting. Maybe I can remove this mobile because I moved that plant over. It looks a little crowded now. Sometimes when you look at the rooms, you have to look at like walk around and look at it because it feels different from looking at it from above. Like I like how the shelf looks here when I scroll around, but on the top-down view, it looks kind of funky. I don't like the way this divider ends. Should I put something here to like break up the space a little bit? IDK if you want to know how many homes you need to complete, if that's considered a spoiler to you. Thanks for being considerate. Yeah, I would... Please do not tell me. I will find out the hard way. No, that looks odd. Putting it back. Yeah, because I do notice that when we put villagers or visitors on the islands, they kind of populate it. They use up that space. I don't remember it being that way in the DS game. So there's a finite number, which also means there could be a number requirement. Oh, I'll find out. All right. Oh no. If it wasn't obvious, I visited this game today for its 5th anniversary. Yes! Yes. I was feeling the same way yesterday. I was just like, I'm gonna play Animal Crossing for the 5th anniversary and like continue playing, but then I was like, no, I had a meeting and it took 4 hours and I couldn't play, so... the next day. Very cute 5th anniversary. Oops, no donuts over here. Where's the letter writing set? Playing cards. A vase. What if I just put moss on the table? I really love this lamp. I have this lamp. Oh, is it not here? Oh, here it is. Ethics. What's a letter writing set? I love writing mails. As also I highlight stationery a lot on my streams. Do things like ink swatching, fountain pens, that kind of stuff. So this is one of my favorite items. This one right here. With a little fountain pen and paper. Can I customize it? I don't remember. Oh, I always forget I can polish in this game. Ooh, okay. Writer's... Oh, that's cute! And there's crumpled paper. In progress. Letter. Yes, letter. But I have to polish, like, in person. No. What button did I press? Oh, it's L. Look at me go. Okay. What should I polish? I think it'd be kind of fun if I polished the coffee. It's so flashy. I love the animation, it's so cute. What does it look like if I polish the bed? That's silly. Yeah, let's see what else is there. This frame on the wall, let's change it to a dark tone. On the plant on the left as well. Oh, we don't have a dark. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, pancakes is kind of cute. Ooh, what patterns do I have? I don't remember what custom designs I've had. Oh, this is a good one. I put this on my island. Sponge. This is 17's album Boys Be. Their second mini album. These are the 2 conventions I go to. AnimeCon and Anime Expo, and together they are facts. This is my island flag, croissant. Eyebrows. Sorry, we can make transparent ones now. This is Henry Fire Emblem. This is the commission I got from an artist. Schmangles? I've never pronounced this out loud. Schmangles? This is the art I commissioned from them. Like a real legitimate art. And then I turned it into an Animal Crossing pattern. And this is Henry's in-game sprite for his critical line. When it flashes across the screen, he goes, "I'm going to kill you!" Un croissant. Oui, croissant de France. I always do this for my raid targets if I got support, but would you mind if I tag you in a Twitter shout-out post when I get the chance? I don't mind at all. Thank you for asking. It's so considerate. I really appreciate it. The Twitter handle is the same as my Twitch handle. It was kind of fun to go down memory lane and see what I got in there. Kind of random stuff. The pancakes is cute, but I feel like the flowers is more in line. But the pancakes are cute. It's a little pop color though. And then change this color. Yeah, my New Leaf city or town is called Croissant. No, sorry, I'm totally wrong. Baguette. And then my island here is Croissant. And I remember when I started the game, I really contemplated making my island in the shape of a croissant. But I felt like it'd be really hard. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. No, let me follow you on every social known to villager kind real quick. Oh, thank you so much. Can I follow from OBS? Oh, I'll do it in a minute. I probably have to stream. I have this really bad habit. I refer to my real neighbors as villagers. So I'll be like, one of my neighbors is really kind. There's a stray cat, and they always put food out for the cat. And they have like extra towels or blankets out for the cat too to stay warm. And I was telling my friend, I was like, hey, you know, my villager next door is really kind to the neighborhood cat. My friend was like, you're what? I'm like, oh, sorry, my neighbor. When you played Animal Crossing for most of your life, from the GameCube to now, some habits cannot be unlearned. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm just admiring my work at this point. No, actually, can I do the broom? Can I change the color of the broom? The pot colors. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Green. I like the brown. I'm so partial to brown. You know, when people say their favorite color is brown, I really respect them. Because not many people are willing to admit that. Brown is a beautiful color. Animal Crossing fans when villagers next door don't get kicked out for being too ugly. No. No one is ugly, okay? They're just not your ideal neighbor. That's it. Did I trip? You can't trip in the game, right? Yeah, that's the thing. If you have bad luck. Can I follow from here? Can I follow from OBS? Brown's not your favorite, but it looks good on certain things for sure. Yeah, there's nothing, you know, there's no problem if something's not your favorite color. That's fine too. Maybe just switch the position of the bear so I can access that stool. I like neutral colors a lot, so brown obviously appeals to me. And I'm also just like a, you know, an ecologist, a botanist, entomologist, work with bugs and plants. I encounter a lot of brown. Including the outdoors random animal poop. I'll get better at exterior decorating later. For now, I'm pretty satisfied. Actually, wait, don't I have to do this inside? So you get the inside video. Okay. We go inside. How many homes have I completed? Oh, I can check. 7. It will be 8. And then we have... Oh yeah, we made one school. We made Eclairical. The School of Eclairs. You know a villager's privilege when they get crap brown in their color palette? I mean, some villagers have real harsh color schemes. Like, this isn't my favorite color scheme. This bright magenta is not my style. This hot pink. And it kind of clashes with the gold. But I've always felt a certain way about cool tone golds. I'm not into it. I prefer warm tone yellows. It's giving Barbie. Not that Barbie's negative in any way, but I'm just saying like this cool tone blonde yellow and hot pink, it's a Barbie combination. A piñata? I love it. Yes, it's so cute. The sheep do kind of look like piñatas. Ah, coffee. Oh, I'm supposed to take a picture. Oh no. Why are you behind a wall? We'll take a pose picture later. But whenever they do these shots in the video, they're always like behind a wall. It kind of catches me off guard that her name is Willow. It's in Reverse 1999, there's a character named Willow who's a hag. Or they call her a hag. She's a witch. And then like the townspeople who misunderstand her call her a hag. I forgot how the camera works in this game. And so she's just like this really grumpy person who isolates herself. But I'm like, this girl, she's bright yellow with hot pink horns, and she's having coffee with her friend the teddy bear. Zoom. Oh, Splatoon controls. I really wish the camera was more like Splatoon. I can't see your coffee cup. It's behind the ledge. I can't get a good angle. Should I go behind you? But I can't pick myself up. I gotta like... Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I really didn't mean to. Hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, like, scooch her back a little bit so I can see. Oh, I'm always like pressing the wrong buttons to zoom and stuff, and it's like I'm so used to Splatoon. Come on, drink the coffee. Turn guy off. Drink the coffee. Give me something. No! No! Where are you going? Where are you going? No, come back. No. Come on. Stop going to that wall. You really like that divider. Just like walk into the space. Come on. Cat. Oh god, I know. Freaking sugar rush. Don't need that caffeine anymore. Come on, okay, enter the space. Enter the space. Go to the coffee. Go to the coffee. Look in this. Oh, she's glowing. Look in this direction. Come on. Come on. No, face me. Face me. Face me. Face me. I miss when they wore scarves instead of shirts, but I understand that they're on the island. So they don't need a scarf because it's presumably warmer. Willow, Reverse 1999, Caroline making them kiss like figures in my mind. I really enjoy Caroline as a rival. Or she's not even a rival per se. She's like a healthy, you know, like competitor. A healthy, competitive friend. Not that I'm like talking down our ships or anything, but I enjoyed that aspect of her character where she's written. It's like, yes, I want to compete with you and I want you to like bring your A game. I want to show you what I can do, but I also wish you the best. I want you to be healthy in the best condition when you compete. I think I have to give up. She's not coming over here. I still have to finish Flutter Page. Oh, I still have to do Utu. Oh, in-game reset already. I have to complete Flutter Page's character story. The puzzles really bother me. The instructions for the like Flutter Page folded bird thing is not clear. I'm trying to figure it out before I resort to using guides. Nothing wrong with guides. I just want to try and use my brain first. $9,000. Woo! Woo! Airdrop. Oh, the controller vibrates too. I know I said 1 house or 1 hour stream, but we'll just take a look-see. We'll see what the other people are interested in, and then maybe we call it. I know it's late, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, I also got this little amiibo thing here. I can scan people in, I believe. I do have amiibo cards. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, can I do the Sanrio villagers? Eyes widen. Flutterpay goes around collecting new mothers and aunts. I know. She's so cute. How late is it for you? It is a nice, fun 3 a.m. over here. Oh, there it is. There's the time. Oh, this is the toilet guy. Why are both of you toilets? What is your thing? Yes, West Coast. Yes. This one sounds cute. Tropical Island. Cute. Nature's Bounty sounds cute. Lily's a really popular villager. I like this rabbit though, because he has a hat. I like the rabbit villagers a lot. I like the way the ear to head proportion and the floppiness of the ears. Dottie's my favorite villager. So I'm really inclined to do this tropical island one. But I'm very curious about the bathroom and the toilet situation. Like what is going on here? Like you two are gonna be neighbors at this. Do I want this on my design island? Do I want toilets and bathrooms? West Coast, Best Coast. I do very, very much love West Coast. I haven't traveled East Coast enough to form an opinion. But I love it here, no matter what. Let's do tropical, let's do tropical. Maybe I should invite this guy to my island. Cause there's one villager I'm thinking about evicting. Bellissimo. What's his personality? Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Horse. One of my favorite images is like the horse standing on the beach staring out in the distance and it says man. And then there's like a separate image of like a guy standing on a beach and it says horse. I've been to the East Coast before, but in some ways it doesn't compare. I can imagine it's very, very different. Dude, but West Coast, I'm in California. San Francisco getting a Nintendo store. How exciting! I didn't know I can use the same location for already used previous vacation homes. That's news to me. California. What's good? Now this is that real beachfront real estate property. Ooh, we can go super remote, super tropical. This one's funny. I want to find someone to like throw here one day. This one's cute, but it's kind of funny. You know what this one reminds me of? Oh, the name escapes me. Masaroshi's Kami Island? Dragon Ball Z. SoCal, yes. I'm in NorCal, but I do like SoCal. I have lots of family in SoCal. And I go every year, multiple times a year to Los Angeles. I go to Anime Expo for sure every year. I just go on like trips. Food is so good. There's just, I don't know what is it. There's so much good food in SoCal that's like random. Like, you go to these cities, these like kind of smallish cities. They're not like big towns, so usually where places have really, really good like Asian food, you either have to go in a place that's inhabited. Sorry. I didn't expect it. When you move the house, the controller vibrates. I guess it's because of the weight of the house. Like the whole controller's vibrating. Okay, I'm stopped. Yeah, you kind of expect like either the people who live there are of that like culture to make such good food, or it's a very big city that restaurants of that like caliber come in. But no, I've been to just like these small cities in like Riverside County and I'm like, this is the best mapo tofu I've ever had in my life. And like, yeah, like Orange County, tons of Vietnamese people. So much good Vietnamese food there. Wait, which one has like the beachy vibes? Like this one. Yeah. This one. Super casual anime fan. You know, honestly, I don't watch anime. I can't remember the last time I've watched an anime. I do read manga sometimes, not a lot of anime though. But I go to conventions for the games and the cosplays. That is my thing. Love cosplay, love the cosplay scene, love making, love meeting people. I do play a lot of mobile games, Josimuke games, like gacha games kind of stuff. And so like going to the convention, meeting those people is always a fun time for me. That's what I love. Oh yes, yes, so good. So cute. Oh man, I've heard that pun my whole life. I am Vietnamese, and I am from NorCal, Bay Area. Biggest Vietnamese population outside of Vietnam. Yes, buying art at conventions. Love the artist alley. Absolutely. Though the only issue, not even an issue, but like the situation, the stitch with artist alleys is that if you're not up to date, sometimes you go in there and you're like, there's really nothing for me to buy because I don't know any of this stuff. That is the conundrum I run into. I really like this green one. Oh, pho is so good. I feel like it's if you're in like Orange County area, you can go to like Brodart. Brodart's really good, and it serves a lot of good food besides pho. To me, that's the hallmark of a good Vietnamese restaurant or good area, or like area for food is if they have more food than just pho. But that's just me as like a Vietnamese person who's eaten the food my whole life, and I'm like I have the knowledge and the privilege to be picky. Fancy door. Omega out of place. A lot of the door styles aren't my favorite. They don't match. I need like a sloppy door that's like half broken off. Seashell. Cute. The shell wreath is one of my favorites. Used to be picky, but nowadays you eat almost anything. Or everything. Ooh. I wish I was less picky. I'm mostly picky and just I don't want to say quality. If I say quality, that really makes me sound like an asshole. It really makes me sound like a jerk. What am I picky in? How would I say it? If there are certain ingredients I don't like. So like for example, I don't like tomato, cucumber, or I don't like raw tomatoes. I don't like cucumbers at all, and I don't like bean sprouts. I don't like the texture. I don't like the way that looks. And but if the food I order has it, then I will try it the first time, and if I don't like it, I'll request without it. But I do have expectations for food, which is kind of like because I'm Vietnamese, if like the food has to have these components. If it's not in there, then I'm not happy. I'm not a happy camper. Seashell art, that's so cute. A porta potty, that's so funny. Isn't this like Dottie's Animal Crossing house where she has just like the Moa statues in her house, and her house is like an island theme? Sun-dried tomatoes or like sauce-containing tomato. I do like sauce-containing tomatoes. I can eat if like a tomato sliced and cut and cooked into food. That's fine, I can eat it. But just eating a raw tomato is hard for me. Streamer said 5-star pizza or else. I'm lactose intolerant, man. I can't eat most pizza anyways. I go to like pizzas where they do customizable pizzas. Like you go in the restaurant and it's kind of like Chipotle where you pick the ingredients you want it. And there have been the fact that there's more than one occurrence that I go to the cheese section and I'm like, no cheese please. And then the person laughed at me like that's just me. I'm very lactose intolerant. It's not my fault. It's not my fault I was born this way. It was literally just like, you finished breastfeeding, no more milk ever for you. I can like tell people what is it? What is it? My earliest cereal memory. And it like makes me sound like a psychopath. And it's just which also influences how I eat cereal now. You're missing out. Then again, pizza's very I love pizza too. Pizza's very good. Okay, but the nice pizza places, like as in where nice people work, they don't laugh at me. And they just let me order my pizza without cheese. So I go there. This is kind of cute. It is kind of cute having them greet you. I'm not into that chair there. I was gonna go into a story, but I already forgot. Oh yes, my cereal. Cheese overrated for real, but they're also good no cheese pizza types, I think. I like some of my favorite pizzas are just like thick red sauce, mushroom, olive, sausage. Done. Like I'm perfectly happy with that. Tastes good to me. And I don't have dairy anymore that I don't like the taste either. The only times I like dairy is in desserts or sweets and then butter. Everything else I don't like. But yes, but I've been lactose intolerant for so long. My earliest memory in my entire life of cereal is with water. I have a strong fondness for water and Lucky Charms. And I know that makes me sound like a psychopath, so I don't tell people. But then because of that, because of me eating with water, I have preferences in the milk that I use. And I like almond milk with my cereal because almond milk is similar to water. Oh, pizza's so good. Leaf breaker. How much of like the water portion can I encroach? I guess none of it. It's such a vibe, I love it here. I love the beach. Like, I love being around water. I love hearing the waves. But I don't like playing at the beach. I'm happy. Just like sitting on the sand and looking out at the ocean. But I don't like going in the waters. You gotta shower and stuff after. You gotta rinse off that ocean water. I wonder if stuff like donair. I'm not familiar with donair or curry pizza are good archetypes of zero cheese. I think it depends on the curry. Because I know some curry has dairy in them. Wait, there are different flamingos? Oh! I like this color, but the pink stands out nicely on the sand. I think that's the point for most people. They don't mind showering after going in the ocean. Yeah, I understand. That's cool, you know, whatever makes people happy. They can go in the waters, I'll watch all their stuff. I'll sit on the sands. And I'll bury someone under the sand while watching your stuff. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I like the blue. Equity, you know, we can all go to the beach and we have different intentions. That's how life works. Splatoon, anyone? Splatoon? Salmon Run, my favorite. We're about to finish playing some game on Switch while y'all have fun. Okay. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the raid as well. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the upcoming rest of the day. Because it is the early hours. The early hours of the day. It looks so crowded when I'm standing on the island now. Okay, we'll move the flamingo. Get a little more walking space. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I want to bring my Switch to the beach. I'm too scared of sand getting into it. Are you like putting it in a plastic bag? Yes, exactly. So I'm just like, okay, you all go out there. I'll sit here and eat the watermelons. We're making an indoor beach, friends. We're making an indoor beach. Okay. I think it'd be fun to put the shell arch outside. That's cute. That's not... Yes, moving background. Yes, that is what Animal Crossing is all about. Absolutely. Underwater. Ooh, under the sea. Oh, I wish we had water though. Like, this is not enough water. I wish we had more water. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. Okay, I do want the wave breaker though, so we're gonna go outside for the wave breaker. I mean, all my gaming stuff is in tight bags and containers, but the sand don't bother you too much. Yes. My fear is just like, what if I drop my Switch and then sand gets into a crevice that I can never get out of again? But again, once again, I am a paranoid person. I'm like, whenever I go somewhere and I come back, I'm like wiping down all of my stuff all the time forever. It's excessive. I forgot about coconut trees. Oh, he did have a windbreak or a wave break. Or is that... Did I just put that there now? I don't remember anymore. This is what happens when you stay up too late. Come on. Can you move this closer? My favorite is artist drawing Marie from Splatoon with chromatophores that look like freckles. That's cute! So creative. Oh, thanks. Oh, there we go. Now the flamingos can greet you as you enter. What? I didn't realize there were different colors. I only remember the pearl one. Where did these ones come from? Did I repress them from my memory? You put it behind the house? No, no space. Let's see how this looks. But it blocks the house. I don't like it. Okay, maybe we move it inside. Put a little tree. I have this wave breaker that's blocked by the tree. I just tried to walk through the door. Let's just do this. Okay, let's see all the fun things we're gonna put out here. No, we already have that. It's fine. A porta potty is pretty funny. Oh yes, they do have the shower. Oh wait, we can make this room really. Oh wait, we can make this room really, really big. Then we can put in the oasis, right? Do we ever get the ability to add sounds to the place? Because I remember in Happy Home Designer, we were able to be sound engineers. Heading out. Thank you. Good luck with designing everything. Thank you. I need it. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is the oasis so small? I'll do my best. Or we could just, you know, if I get too sleepy too, because we are approaching 3:30 a.m. You won't say anything about that? Okay. Thank you for respecting my wishes on spoilers. If I start getting sleepy too, then I have to call it. But I learned we could save mid-designing and then come back to it. Sorry, I'm playing in the sand. How funny would it... Okay, wait, how funny would it look if we put partitions in here? Oh, that does look very silly. False beach. What if we invent, like, Beach AU? These are the fake different beaches you can enter. Choose your own beach scenario. Chaotic, but I love it. Started a design, you committed to it. Incredibly admirable. Oftentimes, I have no plan going in. I just throw everything in and see how I feel. And if I like something, it'll stay. If I don't like it, then we try to reconvene our thoughts as much as we can. This looks so funny. I want to see what it looks like when you walk in. It doesn't look as bad when you're actually in it. But the idea of it is very, very silly. A partition beach room. They're gonna revoke my partition access permissions now. They're like, Leanne is no longer allowed to make walls. It is funny, but it's just not logical at all. Oh, it's okay. I just wish we had a bigger water here. Is there a water rug? I don't think there's like a water rug. Ooh, tropical rug. That's kind of cute. I wish it was blue, like a water. I remember there was one flooring they had where it was just like all water around and there was an island in the middle. That's what I was hoping for. My face hurts from smiling because my my partition wall ocean made me laugh too much. Swordfish in the sky. Yeah, swordfish. Marlins. Cooler. Throw down everything we want to include. I don't know if I want that actually. The indoors just gonna look like the outdoors. As much as I like this table, it's not realistic. I guess it depends if I want to simulate the outdoors indoors. I wish I had a bonfire. I know if we buy items in the store, then we can use it in our designing spaces. Because I don't have them right now, I don't really have an option. I mean, I could always, go back and remodel the homes, but that's later. That's still after the fact. Avocado, that's cute. Like blue and red are iconic. My cooler's blue. Ice cold beers. Oops, wrong one. Oh, the way the mobiles move is nice. La France. Le Blanc Rouge. Speaking of French, I was thinking about how much French I am losing. Because I formally studied French and then when I finished school, I never had a chance to practice it again. So I was thinking recently, like, what can I do to maintain my French? Because I can still read and write pretty... Reading is fine. Writing is getting a bit of a struggle because I'm not utilizing my grammar. I'm starting to forget it. And then speaking is getting challenging. And that's always the hardest part to learn in a language, especially by yourself, because you cannot have conversations with yourself properly. And I want to like figure out a way to better my French. And I was just thinking like, what are games I could play in French to learn? And people's suggestion was Animal Crossing, but I only have one copy of Animal Crossing. And then the other suggestion people were saying was Pokemon. Oh, that'd be interesting. Try and play Pokemon in French. But I'm like, there's so many made-up words in Pokemon. What will I know is real and not real? That is one of my concerns. It'd be interesting, yeah. Just trying to think of games I could play that could help. There's some otome games that I've played. Oh, Gull's cute. Oh, the beaks changed! Wait. Sorry. Let me focus on the birds. I like ornithology too. I'm not very good at it, but I'm intrigued by it. But yeah, there's some otome games that release in French language, and I used to play those in French, and I like got okay with it too. Hopefully I can master my French better. Okay, natural, gull, red. I don't know what bird this is. Yellow. Oh, I recognize the bird, but I don't know what it is. Blue jay, a jay. Pink flamingo. Oh, this is a flamingo. Brown. This is a duck. Black. This is a. I was gonna say a starling. What do sparrows look like? An all black bird with a yellow beak? What is an all black bird with a yellow beak? A duck? Night owl? Yes, I am a night person. I've been this way my whole life. The gulls are cute. I'm a big fan of the gulls. We're gonna remove the other one so we can just duplicate that one. Normally, though, I try not to stream this late at night, but I was just so inspired for some unknown reason as I was eating saltine crackers and hummus at 1 a.m. I was like, yes, I want to stream now. Oh, there's a bug. What is this? Oh, that's the thing. When they get warmer, the bugs come back. That's true. Oh, where do you come from? Hopefully something terrible. I did get mosquito bites a few weeks ago, though, when I was outside. New job where the schedule's 9 a.m. until whatever. Oh, I know. When left to my own devices, I stay awake. I've always been that way my whole life. I have to make like real efforts to tire myself out or something. Sometimes it's like if I'm mentally exhausted enough that yeah, I'll just go to sleep. Otherwise I get really creative and I'm just like, oh man, these are the cosplay plans I want to do now! And I just like start sketching. Ocean blue. I don't even know what decor I can put down. It's just the beach. It's just there. Wait, can I put patterns? I don't think I can put pattern tiles on the ground. Ooh, ooh, wait. Look at shells. Can I walk over them? Or are they an obstruction? Oh, I can walk over them. Oh, okay, cute. Yeah, that's the hard part when you're like naturally acclimated to a certain sleeping schedule. Like that's just how like your internal clock works, you know? And then when you try to conform to something else, sometimes your body just rebels and be like, no! Return to nature! Custom. There's one. I have this on my island too. It's a sponge. Sponge. It's so chaotic here. I really wish we had like the water surrounded one. Then I can put everything on the island neatly. I don't know what my vision is right now. I'm just trying to think of every beach activity there is under this, under like the sun. I wish we could put a sun in the sky. Coconut. Oh, this is cute. I've seen people be very creative with like the clothing accessories. Like they put sandals, or not sandals. They put like loafers near like beds or front doors to show that like, oh, people live here and that kind of stuff. Hats around. Oh, wrong one. I think it was cuter when they're clustered together. Let's put like... We're not really gonna put it right there, but it was okay. It was nicer where it was before. There's something about this area I don't like. Is it too much red? The colors are all mismatchy, but you know what? That's honestly the vibe of the beach. I don't match all my stuff. I'm just like, okay, cooler ready. Okay, water ready. Towel good. Let's go. I wonder what lighting I can put. The shells towel seems like something I would have. It doesn't look good on sand though. Surfing is so cool. I always wanted to know how to surf. Never had the opportunity to learn. Well, this is kind of fun. Expect that. There's some beach silliness right here. You know, I'm gonna call this a work in progress. We'll get back to it later. We'll just go ahead and say it's finished. So we can get our 9,000 and then remodel, and then we get extra bonus money for the remodel later. That's gonna be the game plan, okay, friends? Then we're gonna call it for stream. I have to catch up on Ensemble Stars. I'm very, very behind in the current tour event. So I have to go to sleep. I'll see which one we can do tomorrow. I have to like errands and stuff. I have to catch up on some work. Rabbits are so cute. The rabbits in this game are so cute. I wish they made more official merch of Dottie. The ceiling is white? It's boring. It's so barren. What is this shot? All these angles are like kind of terrible. Who is your videographer? This was everything, amigo. Thanks again. I actually do like this villager though. Maybe is there a way to invite him to my island later? This picture has drama, but this picture is like funny reality. You know what? The ceiling is a giant cloud, don't question it. Is that why we're not getting any sun? Oh, it looks so chaotic. From the ground level, it looks terrible. Not my best work. Not my best work. But it's okay, remodeling gives us money. What's an excusable angle for this picture? No. Take your popsicle back. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hold on, let's... Oh. Wait, what if I get him like behind the plant? It's kind of funny. No? Actually, it's not a good idea. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Actually, I do like this picture. It's quite cute. Yay! Big stretch. Okay. I forgot. Can we see the what the people are intrigued in before, even though we're not in close? The toilet guy's still there. The bathroom people are still here. This one's named Koala. You're so cute. What would you like, Sydney? I'm all ears. Okay, I do want to see which villagers are visiting in the back, but so far. Thanks everyone for coming to— oh, they're having a barbecue! Thanks everyone for coming to hang out with me on stream today. We have accomplished another house. 2. We accomplished 1 for sure. Oh, what is this? Oh. Oh, I didn't expect that. That's cute. We have accomplished 2 new houses this time. And we'll get to doing more in the next stream. Whoa. Home for a Coffee Lover and one for Tropical Paradise. And I don't know, it's kind of fun to think as we get more items, we can revisit the old previous ones we've designed and update them as needed. This is my favorite one I've done. So a fair floral greenhouse. This is probably my favorite design I've made. And it's for my favorite villager. Her requesting a greenhouse was a huge surprise to me, and it just kind of cemented why she's my favorite villager even more. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. The next stream, we will get to it, or whenever the next Animal Crossing stream is. We'll do more of the houses, we'll update some of the ones I'm not satisfied with, and earn more of that Poke Cash. Get that cool furniture stuff. Until next stream, I hope you all take care. May you always eat well and rest well. Stay warm or stay cool if it's getting hot for you. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Take care. Good night, everyone. Yes, yes. It was nice meeting you too. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. See ya.